Sup guys, I'm Kabrutus. Well, this week I have released this article on my website, DEIDetected.com, and talking about the upcoming remake of the Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D, and unfortunately it's being butchered in censorship by Square Enix. Now, we don't know for sure how far the censorship goes in this game. I'm going to talk about only the things that we know, throughout the internet. And also one of those things are just a rumor, but I mean it's one of those rumors that it's no, I mean you can be almost 100% sure that it's true. Yeah, so let me start by this. So yeah, here I mentioned the I mean, by the way, this was written by me, so feedbacks are welcome. I'm just getting started. I'm just this life of writing articles, especially in a language that isn't my native one, is wild, man. Anyway, it's been added to my censored list on the DIDetected.com. For those who don't know, I have the DI Detected has four right now. It's four different categories of listing games. For example, we have the average, the standard DI detected. So for example, contraband, yeah, it is involved with Sweet Baby Inc. So here is the archive, the website archive with the proof. So that's the DI detected. And we also have the censored. For example, this is for Stellar Blade. It got censored. I mean, I've written this article a while ago, like some weeks ago, a month. We have the bad localization. Right now, I only have the Unique Chronicle 100 Heroes. But no, worry not. I will work on putting more games in here. So, and we also have the community mismanagers for those community managers that mistreat the gamers. I have this example of the Pale Beyond. So yeah, the Dragon Quest 3 is not a DEI game. It is on my censored list because, well, as the name suggests, it got censored. How did it got censored? Okay, let me show you guys. To start things off, they not gonna call the protagonist. Fuck this protagonist, bro. I mean, it's hero, okay? Square, it's hero, all right? So instead of male and female, we get to choose body type A and body type B. And you may ask me, how is this a censorship? Well, the original was male and female, right? So why changing it for modern sensibilities? I mean, I wonder who has this kind of sensibility because they always mention the modern audiences, modern sensibilities. We all know that this is bullshit. We all know that this is just excuses to push their fucking ideology down our throats. So we have this blog here. It's a blog. I don't know what it is. It's Ryokuta 2089. This guy is kind of famous. I mean, among he's not like a mainstream for what I know. Okay, I don't know him, but from what I've heard, no, he's not a mainstream, at least not that I know here in Japan, guy that talks about video games. But he released this small text, article. You guys can see it has lots of comments in it. So yeah, I mean, this guy he definitely has an audience. Anyway, I used the machine translator for what he said, and let's take a read. Yeah, there is no distinction between man and woman for heroes. The voice actors, Nobuyuki and Yoko. Yeah, so they use a female and a male voice actor, but there's no distinction between male and female according to modern era Square Enix, right? Sponsor us, sponsor. In the hero introduction article, looks A. So yeah, so it's like appearance A, appearance B, not necessarily body type A and B. A brave man, no matter how you look at it. Yes, exactly, I agree. Better voice, yeah, and looks B. A brave woman, no matter how you look at it. This guy knows, right? I mean, doesn't matter how you call it. It's a man and a woman. Period. Okay. I wonder if it's a trend of the time. Oh, my friend, you have no idea. You have no idea, bro. Just take a look at the Western game market, no Western gaming industry, AAA Western gaming industry, and you have no idea. You call it a trend, I mean, you have no idea, my friend. I mean, looks like that in Japan, this is just getting started. So they are still not aware of how bad it can be in the near future. Oh man, I feel so sorry for this guy. That's so unfortunate. It seems that other jobs will no longer distinguish between man and woman in their names. Yes, the jobs in, I mean, I don't know if you are aware of this, but in Dragon Quest, it's pretty much like Final Fantasy, right? Final Fantasy, the classes are called jobs. That's where Final Fantasy took the inspiration, by the way, it was from Dragon Quest. And so, yeah, I mean, for example, in English, I know that, for example, you have a warrior, a female warrior, and a male warrior. They're both warriors, you know. But for example, in Portuguese, you have for the male warrior, you have guerreiro, and for female, you have guerreira. So, in some languages, the words have genders. And I know that for English is the same thing. For example, priest and priestess. Priestess, is that true? Is that even an English word? Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm making a mistake, but I think you guys got the idea, right? Anyway, it's like now it's gender neutral. No matter if you're a warrior or priest or mage is a man or a woman, is a girl or boy, it doesn't matter. It's gender neutral now. You know, congratulations, Square Enix. Way to go. Way to go, Square Enix. Yeah, moving on, and this one is like a rating here. This really pissed me off. I mean, the trolls' lips. The trolls are a recurring enemy in the Dragon Quest series since the original release of the third game, back in 80. Oh, I think it was 80. I don't remember the exact date. I think it was 88, 87. The release of Dragon Quest 3. 89. I don't remember. I mean, of course, I wasn't even born. Anyway, so yeah, here's the troll. His traditional looks, but in the remake, they decided to they add a color palette. You know, a different. They decided to paint the troll's lips with a different color. It's probably because of the depiction of black people in the old school cartoons in the 30s. You know that nobody even remembers. Nobody cares about that shit. You know, and yeah, you guys can check here in the trailer. You know, they're gonna fight the troll very soon. Yeah, there he is. You know, I mean, it's offensive. Troll's lip is now offensive, guys. The troll's lips are now offensive. Dude, I mean, it's sad. It's sad because I mean, I love Dragon Quest. I'm it's my favorite. It's like I say in this article. It's not only my favorite JRPG franchise. It's my favorite RPG franchise in video games. You know, I just love this, the traditional style of Dragon Quest. You know, the music, the charisma, the unique charisma that only a guy like Akira Toriyama could bring to the franchise. You know, and while he's being, I mean, totally disrespected. You know, the guy passed away like a few months ago, and they are already, you know, censoring his work. Square Enix, I mean, what is wrong with you, Square Enix? Why are you listening to those stupid Westerners? I mean, because let's not pretend that this is a Japanese thing, guys. Okay, this is pretty much, you know, I would say that if I had to guess, I would say that this is a bunch of, you know, stupid Westerners making the guys in Square Enix believe that if they make these changes, their game gonna sell more in the United States, you know, which is the biggest gaming market, you know, England, you know, in the Western market, you know, it's lame, bro. It's lame. It really, yeah. Well, it's lame. It's sad, but it is what it is. Therefore, I have to name the game to the list. Okay, guys, so let's do it. I mean, Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D remake. Okay, so yeah, let me grab my articles link. Cause I'm gonna start using my articles, you know, to refer to game is being censored. and not recommended. I'm sorry guys, but I mean I cannot recommend this game due to this censorship. I cannot I mean I'm sorry. Okay, I post review. Well, let's check the store page on Steam, and there you go. Game is being censored. Read the full review here. Here's my link. It's kind of redundant, but no. Yeah. So unfortunately, it is what it is. I mean, as much as I love Dragon Quest, like I mentioned before, and as much as I want, I mean, I did want this game to succeed. You guys know the Final Fantasy Pixel remaster, right? I want Square to make to give the same treatment to the Dragon Quest franchise. It's one of my gaming dreams, to have all Dragon Quest games remastered and available on Steam with achievements, and also I can play on my Steam Deck. I can play, whatever I want. But I mean, if they're gonna censor the games like they are doing in this one, I want them to to take this hit and realize what they're doing wrong. So, yeah, guys, that's it. The game is on the list now. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, make sure to check the links in the description. Or make your donation today to the DEIDetected.com. We now have a donation page set up, so go check it out. And make sure to to check the article talking about Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake. But that's all I had to say. Yeah, so see you guys next time.